Hi guys, thanks for watching. Today's video is a Sassy Girl Aroma haul. I can't remember if I placed one order or two. I placed one order. The card is right here. I show it all the time. There's the website, sassygirlaroma.com. I'll link the Facebook group and the website down below. Okay, so clam shells. I came with 2 samples. Clam shells are $3.50. Chunk bags are $10.80. And I'm just a sucker for the majority of these restocks. You know, if there's like one thing I really want and a couple things I maybe want, then I get the couple things I maybe want because there's that one thing that I really want and I want to make shipping worth it, so I get sucked in. So I had a ton of stuff. This is what I narrowed it down to. And I just don't need any more wax. And then when I smell it, you know, unless I'm in love with it, I'm kind of like, oh, you know, you kind of feel like, oh, why did I buy that? Like, why did I let myself buy something I didn't know if I was going to really like, or I was taking a chance on or risking? That's kind of how it was with this. So let's just get into it. I'm going to move a little bit over more so I can try and show you these things. Let me show you the scent shots I got here. This first one is in Restful. You can see her new label that she decided to do. So some of these have a new label and some of them have the older one. She just changed it. I think that label is pretty, but I can understand this one. And this, I just, you know, once I see it in person, I really don't know what that says. I would have no idea what this word is, what Sassy is. I mean, when she asked us like for our suggestions, and I said I like that, you know, it's pretty, but maybe make the Sassy Girl in more of like a bold font. But it's like you really can't even read it. I mean, can you read that? No. Anyway, that's just my opinion, not my company. But yeah. Anyway, this is a fresh, clean scent, aquatic, kind of like a blue aquatic lagoon style. There's greenery, a little bit of floral. This is a really nice scent. It kind of reminds me of like sea salt and something like that. I need to adjust this so that it auto adjusts. So that's that one. I do like that one. This one I'm not a huge fan of. This is Memory. I just opened this today even though I've had it for a few days. And this is a floral. I can't figure out what floral this is. It's not a rose. Oh, what is this? Anyway, it's kind of like an older lady floral. Not a fan. Okay, so for clam shells, I wanted to get some of the In the Kitchen blends. She had quite a few of them available, and so the ones that I chose were Strawberry in the Kitchen, and I have to be, you know, honest with you guys, I'm disappointed in these. So Strawberry in the Kitchen, by the way, this is what her clam shells look like. It has instructions and then like the ounces and that information. Instead of putting Tyrell and Julie and like the Wisconsin, whatever, she should put the pour date or a scent description, I think. Okay, so I'm really disappointed in this. If you've tried this, please let me know if this gets better on warm. I think I'm just going to destash this. I don't like the strawberry that she used in this. This doesn't smell like her regular strawberry. It doesn't smell like fresh picked. It doesn't smell like the strawberry I've had in some other blends. It kind of reminds me of like a strawberry Laffy Taffy, or it's like, this smells good, but I think it's the In the Kitchen that's making it smell good. But I don't like that specific strawberry that's in it. So I don't even, I mean, I could end up liking it a lot on warm, but I'm just like, I don't know. Should I just destash that? I have a bunch of Sassy Girl stuff to destash, so that's why I'm thinking about that. The next one is Fall Yoga Pants by the Fire In the Kitchen. Fall Yoga Pants by the Fire is one of her probably most popular, if not her most popular, fall blends. It is Marshmallow Fireside with Pumpkin Pecan Waffles and Cider Lane. The thing is, I got a chunk of this like as a freebie in a D-stash a couple years ago, and I had no idea what was in it, and I just melted it. I didn't think I was going to like it, and I really liked it. So again, when I smell this, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to like this, but I might. it's not bad, but the thing about this blend is that with any Cider Lane blend, Cider Lane is effing strong. It is so strong. It overpowers every blend, and I don't know why vendors don't already know that and like really tone it down. Like if you're going to do a Cider Lane blend, don't keep it even with the rest of the scents in there, because that's going to overpower each blend. And I'm just not a huge fan of Cider Lane. That's like primarily what I smell. And then I can maybe smell a little bit of the pumpkin pecan waffles. I can't smell marshmallow fireside. And yeah, maybe this one needs to cure, but I find that when I let something cure that has Cider Lane in it, the Cider Lane just comes out even more. So I kind of think I want to destash that one too. I don't love it, and I have so many fall scents that I'm just like, well, I should have known better. The thing is, I thought that in the kitchen part, I should have probably mentioned, in the kitchen is like cookies, cakes, marshmallow, vanilla, fudge, vanilla butter fudge, and like all these like vanilla bakery basically. So I thought it would really tone that down, but I still smell Cider Lane, and I actually don't even smell in the kitchen in that. So yeah, that's disappointing. Okay, so next one is Smurfs in the Kitchen. I've heard people talk about this a lot, saying that this is their favorite blueberry blend, yada yada yada. I thought, okay, well, it must be some fantastic blueberry, you know, and a good blueberry bakery. I do not like this blueberry at all. I don't like this. I do not like this blueberry. This smells like blueberry fruit snacks or just artificial blueberry. Like if you were to smell like a scratch and sniff blueberry, or yeah, just a really artificial blueberry. This isn't what like blueberries smell like to me. So that one I'm disappointed with too, and I don't think I want to melt that because I don't like it on cold. So those clamshells unfortunately were a miss for me. It's kind of like a creamy artificial blueberry. I can, you know, I can't smell in the kitchen, but I can tell that I can smell something else in there. So let's move on to the chunk bags. You know, it's always like hit or miss. These did come in a box, but unfortunately some of them came smashed. This one, first one is C is for Cookie. I thought this would sell out really quickly, but it didn't. I think it hung around for a while. It might even still be available on the site. This is Blueberry, Blackberry, Sugared Cronut, Cookie Monster. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of her Cookie Monster. I'm not a huge fan of Vintage Chic Scents Cookie Monster. That's different than this one. This is, her Cookie Monster is like sugar cookie and toasted marshmallow or something like that. And then Vintage Chic Scents has like a completely different one that's like sugar cookie dough, vanilla, I don't know, other things like that. But anyway, I'm not a huge fan of the sugar cookie, or I mean the Cookie Monster. But I thought with the blueberry and blackberry that would be nice to try. And also because I'm not a huge fan of blueberry, I thought with the blackberry that would be like a little bit more tolerable. And then the sugared cronut always smells good. It kind of smells like cinnamon sugar donut from Bath & Body Works. Kind of. So I thought that that would be a good one to try. But this, I don't know. This, I feel like this was bagged wrong. This smells delicious, first of all. But it does not smell like any of that description. Honestly, this smells like strawberry. Just plain strawberry. I don't know. This is wild to me. This is what the chunks look like, by the way. It's a small chunk. That's like a size that I would melt. I don't know what you would do. Do you melt half of that? I don't know. I would feel like half would not give me the throw that I want. So I would melt that whole chunk. But people are different. They like to melt smaller amounts. I don't know. I can't get past this strawberry scent. I don't smell any bakery. Maybe I'm smelling just the blueberry and blackberry together. I don't smell any sugared cronut. I don't smell any Cookie Monster. This just smells like a really strong strawberry scent. I'm really confused. I'm confused by that one. I don't know. If you got this, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you smell strawberry in that? Was mine bagged wrong? I'm curious. I'm curious to know. I do think it smells really, really good. I mean, if it was just strawberry, it still smells really nice. but that's disappointing if it's bagged wrong. It smells absolutely nothing like that scent description. Nothing. Okay, so next is Cider House Rules. And this is cider donut and vanilla fudge butter. It's actually vanilla butter fudge. So I don't know why people screw up these last two, but now I'm so used to her writing that sometimes I write that. But yeah, anyway, not that that matters. So cider donut is different than cider lane. Cider lane is that caramel apple scent. It's a candle from Bath & Body Works. Cider donut is also a candle from Bath & Body Works, but it's like an apple cider donut scent, like a cider donut. Think an apple donut, you know, like that type of scent. And I have really high hopes for this one, and I'm hoping that it turns out better when I melt it. It's nice. I mean, I can smell a little bit of that cider donut. I was like crossing my fingers that this wasn't going to be too spicy. It's not spicy. There's not like a spicy cider donut scent, because I asked her, like, is this the Bath & Body Works dupe, or is this like your own apple cider and donut blend? And she said it says cider donut type. So yeah, I can get like that cider donut just a little bit, but mixed with that vanilla butter fudge. That vanilla butter fudge is kind of light on cold. It smells so good melted. So I'm really looking forward to this one. It's not super strong on cold, but I feel like this could be really, really nice. Like a nice, subtle fall apple cinnamon type blend, you know, but nothing like too spicy. Okay, so then we've got Coconut Snowball Daiquiri. And I noticed that she did not put the scent description on this because this is her new label, which sucks. So I can't tell you the scent description of this. And I remember it being one that was really long. But it lured me in. I didn't show you that chunk. Sorry. It's, if you can kind of see those colors, I don't want to take it back out. But I'll pull one of these out. So this one, I like it. I'm intrigued. I just don't know if I like it enough to like need a whole chunk bag. That's what it looks like. It kind of reminds me of like a daiquiri, like a coconut or blue Hawaiian daiquiri. There's no cherry though. I'm trying to decide if it's more of like a drink scent or a bakery scent. It's unique, and I haven't smelled anything like it, so I want to try it, but I just don't know that I need a whole chunk bag of this, so I might end up trying a chunk and then like destashing the rest. I thought about just grabbing a chunk and like rebagging it and then destashing this, but what if I melt it and I really like it and then I want to keep it? I don't know. So yeah, there's that one. I can't really go into too much detail about that because I don't know how to explain it. It's a unique, unexplainable scent. Okay, so my bakery in Brooklyn. I have these tipped because I'm sitting to the side and it's hard, but there's that. So this is raspberry brulee, vanilla fudge butter, again, marshmallow sugar cookies. Should be marshmallow and sugar cookies. Like, there should be commas, but whatever. I can't remember if I like her raspberry brulee. Bear with me here while I see if I have it. Yes, I do. I have it in a blender. So let me see what this smells like on my phone. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice raspberry. I was wondering if it was perfumey. Great, I'm not going to be able to get this back in here. Come on, you can do it. Get in there. I'll have to fix that later. So anyway, I didn't know if I was going to like this raspberry brulee or not. Jury's out on this one. Because again, this is like vanilla or raspberry brulee, vanilla butter fudge, and then like her Cookie Monster blend, because I think it's like marshmallow and sugar cookies or something. So this is very, very little of that raspberry brulee. You can hardly smell it. I mean, you can kind of get a little bit of it, but it's mostly like a vanilla bakery scent with a little hint of raspberry. It's not what I was hoping for when I saw the scent description. I was hoping for a little bit more raspberry. But I don't know, that could come out when I melt it. So I'm torn on that one too. It does smell good. It's just, you know, when it's like not what you expect, you're kind of disappointed. So I don't mean to be a downer here. The next one is Berry Noel Waffle Cone. Did I show you that one? I don't think I did. Oh my gosh, I suck at this. These chunks are a lot bigger. Okay. See, I just really love that vanilla vanilla butter fudge. So I'm hoping that I will like that one when melted. So Berry Noel Waffle Cone was like blueberry and blackberry. Vanilla Bean Noel, like it's berry, but in the actual description it was blueberry, blackberry, vanilla bean Noel, and waffle cone. Yeah, I don't really smell waffle cone in blends, so I just thought it was going to be a blueberry, blackberry, and like vanilla bean Noel, so like a berry vanilla. And I thought that would be nice. Let me try a couple more blueberry blends, but get the blackberry in there so it's not so strong on that. And I feel like this is a different blueberry than this one. Maybe not. Meh. Maybe it's a couple blueberries. I don't know. It feels like more like the blueberry from the blueberry muffins, where it's just a little richer. It's more blueberry than blackberry for sure. I don't smell waffle cone, which I knew. It's kind of like yeah, those berries and then the vanilla bean Noel. But it's definitely more dominant on those fruits. That's what this chunk looks like. And I don't strongly smell like a creamy vanilla scent. This is probably like the most tolerable blueberry I've smelled because of that blackberry mixed in. And again, this, like blueberry and blackberry, it smells absolutely nothing like this. Like, night and day. That smells like strawberry. I don't know. I don't know what she did there. I'm confused by that. Okay, and then the last one I got is the Nutcracker, and this is Spearmint, Vanilla Bean Noel, Sugar Cookies, and Whipped Cream. And I was a little hesitant to order this because I like the idea of spearmint, but sometimes it just doesn't work out and it smells too much like gum. But I really like a scent by, is it Superstars that has spearmint in it? Some Spearmint Bakery blend or Mint Bakery, and I thought that this would be really nice. So I actually like this because it's not super spearmint gummy. There's definitely like a slight bakery whipped cream vanilla like scent or note added to it. That's what these chunks look like. Again, like this piece, I don't know. I would kind of want to melt this whole thing. I think maybe I would cut it in half to start and see how it goes, but like I feel like I need this much wax in order to get a throw. At least in my house. But yeah, this one smells pretty good. Not super like spearmint bubblegum, but it all depends on how it is warmed up, because that spearmint really might come out and then overpower this and make it not smell as like creamy sugar cookie whipped cream type scent. But so that's that. So that's my order. Let me know what you ordered, if you really like it or not. Did you get this one? What do you smell? You know, what do you think of, well, any of these really? Does the Smurfs in the kitchen change? Does the strawberry in the kitchen change when you melt it? I don't know. I hate to just hang on to and try and get through yet another thing that I'm not in love with on cold, when I could just destash it to someone who, you know, for instance, loves Smurfs in the kitchen and wants another one and missed out on it or something. So yeah. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you have any comments, leave them below. I love hearing your thoughts. Sorry if this was ranty. I'm happy with this. I'm not going to destash it. I like this one. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really intrigued by that. I want to try this one. This smells pretty good, and I like this one. So, we will see. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.